What's the point of doing all this research, bruh? What do we do this for? Why do we do this to ourselves? Are you ready for some football? A Monday night party! Yo, we are back in the building, man.
Yes,
and
sir.
I am so hyped because it's football season again, and we had to start it off with one of our favorite guests. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah, what's good, everybody? It's your boy SG Legacy, man. I'm back on the Sandbox podcast. You feel me? Yes, sir.
Sir, welcome back, Legacy man. We appreciate you. What's this now? Season 3 of the Sandbox Sports Podcast. We appreciate y'all, and we back.
We
Three
back.
of them things, man. Three of them things. And we're
Tres.
so hyped because season's back, so you know what that means. Fantasy football is back, man.
No,
And
it's time. Yes.
I don't know about y'all, but watching this first week, I feel like for some people, you just got to throw the scoring away. Like Brian Thomas, Jamar Chase, they going to score more. You got to throw the scoring away. But I picked up a lot from this first week of fantasy. Legacy, I got a question, man. What's something you learned from this week, bruh?
From this first week of fantasy, I think one of the biggest things I took away is like offensive systems coordinators. They are huge. Like they matter. Like from people that was hating on people like Daniel Jones when he was on the Giants tonight, he's looking like the next Peyton Manning on the Colts. Like what's going, bro? He was out here wilding. And then like from teams that we expected to be dogs, like the Lions, they lose Ben Johnson. It's almost like they lost their identity.
Yeah,
Like, did they even get in the end zone at all? Was it like only field goals? Like, it's just such a different look. Like, it made me realize players matter, of course, you know, and like schedule matter, but like the offensive systems, the coordinators, the people we are not focusing on, those have such a huge impact on how the game is played, and like it made me want to like start paying attention more. Like, all right, I need to know not who's in the show, but who is running the show, who is orchestrating this. So like, man.
You know, it's like, sorry, what were you saying, Mo?
Nah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I was left thinking something very similar. Like, last year, if you just looking at how the games play out, you think Travis Etienne forgot how to play ball. Like, somebody stole his secret stuff. He got Liam Cohen in there, who had Bucky Irvin and Rashad White, and, bro, he looked like Barry Sanders out there. Like, what was going on?
Low key.
What, he ended up with like 143 yards or something?
Yeah. Boy was cutting up. What you think, Mo?
Nah, I think much similar to this weekend and just the regular football, we saw a lot of kicker seal games, and I think that kind of is going to affect the fantasy year this year as well. I think we have seen upwards towards 60-yard kicks and out now, and I don't know if there's a spike to what the price point, the points are. I think we spoke about it possibly being next year for our league specifically. But man, did kickers help this first week out for a lot of these fantasy players, just in general. You got Tyler Luke, you got the kid Boswell from Pittsburgh, you got Bates out of Detroit. There was a lot of people making a lot of points just off of their kickers, man. So I think that's going to be a surprise this year.
You know, my favorite part about that is in our league, I drafted Brian Thomas and Jamar Chase. Tell me why Kaimi Fairbairn, the kicker from the Texans, outscored both of them. What's the point of doing all this research, bruh? What do we do this for? Why do we do this to ourselves?
Right.
Hey, bro. No, literally, like, honestly, these kickers might not be last round anymore the way they put in their points. They put in their points, boy.
They putting up the same amount of points that you would expect from your flex or your tight end.
Come on now.
That's
honestly.
Putting up, man. Go get you a kicker, man. Kicker's going to start
Go get you.
in the 9th round, man. I'm telling you.
High key, bro.
Nah, for real.
Honestly, my biggest takeaway, though, is And Legacy, we talked about this a lot coming into the draft, fantasy draft.
Mm-hmm.
These rookie running backs were so highly touted. Your Genties of the world, your Marion Hamptons of the world, your Travion Hendersons of the world, your Quinshon Judkins of the world, your Caleb Johnsons of the world, your R.J. Harveys of the world. And because they were so highly touted in the draft, they were highly touted in the fantasy drafts. And I know a lot of them didn't put up great numbers from where they're touted. Genty scored. Marion Hampton didn't. Travion Henderson didn't. And I just want to say, just wait. Just wait and see. Because if you were able to watch some of those games, and if you haven't, go back and look at some of those highlights. If you're able to watch some of those games, you can see that the talent is there. The talent is there. You got a situation with R.J. Harvey and J.K. Dobbins. And I appreciate J.K. Dobbins the back. But if you look at Harvey play, I'm sorry, he just got more talent. Same thing with Travion Henderson or Ramondre Stevenson. I'm just saying, just wait and see one. And if you don't have one, trade for them now if you could get somebody to move off of them.
Honestly, I'll have to say I'm a big advocate for that. Guys, it's only week 1. Don't hit the panic button yet. They are still young. They're getting their feet wet into a real football game. And even some of them showed promise, even with them not putting on their best performance. Like, even with, like, Travion Henderson. He wasn't a primary dog, but, like, he still averaged what? He had 70 yards, if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah.
You know, he still put up 6 catches. He put up, like, a good, like, 11, 12 points in fantasy leagues? That's not bad for your first game going against real speed top dogs. Like, people who's been doing this for years, and this is your first year against that, coming from college, you're showing promise. Like, give it some time. Let them get acclimated. Like, people forget. Jamar Chase, his rookie year, said, yo, the ball is too big. I can't catch it. Look at him now. Like, don't give up on these young guys. I'm telling y'all, be patient with them. Give them some time. Let them get adjusted. And you're going to have the bang for your buck that you put in for them.
Not to go too far off script, but I want a hot take from both of y'all. What you expect from a rookie running back this week?
You know, in fantasy numbers, I would say, like, if you wanted a top end rookie running backs,
give me one of the guys. Anything.
Marion Hampton, I say at least double-digit points, and I think this is my personal belief. He's gonna get 1 touchdown, whether it's a catching touchdown or a running touchdown. I see him getting 1 touchdown and probably having like 12, maybe 14 points.
You know, I don't think Genty did bad week 1. I think, you know, people with how he was slated to go in the draft, I think people were expecting almost Bijan numbers out of Genty, but I don't think he did bad. I think there was a lot of receivers in between Genty and the kid from Washington that a lot of folks looked over, and I think he might be the second best rookie running back in this class. Forgive me because I know I'm going to pronounce his last name wrong. He has 2 last names where it's hyphenated. But the kid is a
Krosky Merritt.
Krosky Merritt. Man.
Yeah.
He
He's
balled.
a dog.
And he had
He's
a
a
decent
dog.
fantasy week, and I think because of how the Washington offense kind of flows with Kingsbury, I think they're going to incorporate him so much. I think he's going to be an asset, especially with them trading away Brian Robinson. I think you're going to watch out. You got to watch out for Crosby Merritt this entire fantasy year.
Yeah. Speaking of Genty's performance, honestly, is it time? Is Brock really the best tight end in the league? He's like that. He is like that.
Yo,
He's
I
a
got
dog,
I got some, you know, Brock. I would say this. Let's cement Brock as the best tight end in the league, right?
Come on now.
But there's a tight end in fantasy. I know, cats. Let's talk about Juwan Johnson. You know, with how the Saints ran that offense and whatever. Juwan Johnson is, at the end of this week, I think he's tight end 1 or 2, and Brock Bowers is the other, right? But I think, and guys, I might hate saying this now because people might catch on, but there's a rookie tight end.
Oh my boy.
Tight end.
I was
went into the
thinking
draft.
You know who has? I'm just gonna say it because I'm bold like that. I don't care. I got Bowers on my team, so go ahead. There's a rookie tight end that just, I would say, became the clear-cut number 1 tight end on his team.
Yes, sir.
The
For sure.
quarterback is in question. And y'all might not know where I'm going with this. But his play style is so similar to Brock Bowers and Trey McBride.
Yeah.
You got to be on the lookout. Second round pick out of Cleveland, Harold Finnan.
Yeah.
Harold Finnan Jr. Rookie tight end, bald.
Mm-hmm.
His play style is yak kind of tight. He's a yak tight end, like yard after
put
catch
him all
is his
over.
thing. He might not be the best blocking tight end, but bro is damn near a slot receiver in some senses. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where y'all thought I was going with this, but Harold Finnan, I'm telling you, Harold Finnan Jr. I think that's his name from Cleveland. Watch out for Harold Finnan, y'all.
Yeah, I thought you were going to Tyler Warren, to be honest with
That's where I thought you were going. He definitely balled out. That's what I thought you was talking about.
He did.
But Fannin did too.
But I will say another thing I took away from this week's of fantasy is connections are so important. Like prior connections. Like for instance, I'm gonna mention these things. Like, put this in example, bro. Garrett Wilson before. Yes, he's a 1,000-yard receiver. Cool. You know, he had great, like, decent games, but he was just kind of like not fulfilling his potential that you believe he would be doing.
Yeah.
Kind of mediocre. But with this first week, just first glance, with Justin Fields, his old college quarterback, he's looked like the star that he was meant to be. He's like the star. And another person that even surprised me, I'm like, yo, maybe age is catching up with him, and maybe he's not gonna perform like he used to. Keenan Allen and Justin Herbert. That connection gave me nostalgia. That's the Keenan Allen I know. He was balling. I said, oh my gosh. If they had some type of pairing before in the past, you automatically see how it rekindles now in the present. And we can even go back as far as last season. Even though, for me personally, I didn't like how this kind of worked out because I had Garrett Wilson on my team. But when Devontae Adams joined the Jets and Aaron Rodgers had Devontae Adams, you immediately see how the prior connection plays such a pivotal role. Like, it just shows, like, they know if they want the ball on the left side, the right side, up high, down low. Like, you know the personnel of your receiver. Bullets, soft passes, overthrow me, under, like, they know, okay, that's how you like it. I remember from how we used to play, you know what? I got you. You don't even gotta say nothing. I got you. So, like, it's really showing.
Like, with you saying that, like, just based on looking at the Jets game in general, you just see Garrett Wilson happier than he's ever been.
For real.
He's smiling.
But when you look at the passing yards of Justin, I think he ended up with like 214. Garrett Wilson had like 140 yards. Like, that connection, like you're talking about, out of his 214 yards thrown, Garrett Wilson had damn near, you know, 3/3.
More than half.
Three-fourths.
Yeah.
My bad. So, it was just crazy to see. And it was, like you said, it was pretty cool to see all those rekindled all those old connections.
Yeah, Hundo P. What else you take away from this week, Mo?
You know, outside of that, I would say that the quarterback, the dynamic of what a quarterback is or should look like in the NFL has completely changed. Like, if you don't have a quarterback that can run, you better hope he has a Danny Dimes week every week.
100%.
Because the benefits of a quarterback that can run, like every quarterback this week outside of Herbert too. But I would consider Herbert he can run as well. I think he's a dual threat running back. But when you're talking about just the image or the prototype of what a quarterback should be, dude better have some wheels to him, because that's what's getting getting you all the points in fantasy. Justin Fields, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Jaden Daniels. You can go down the line. Pat Mahomes, I think he had a rushing touchdown, if I'm not mistaken.
Even J.J. McCarthy.
J.J. McCarthy. You see what, like, what a quarterback is no longer. I feel like we're looking at a ton of Michael Vicks in the league versus when Michael Vick was the anomaly, right? So now it's like when Arch comes in, is he going to start changing that? But then Arch is almost a dual threat. So just the interesting feel of the quarterback, just what a quarterback is changing. That was pretty cool to see this first week of fantasy.
I'd be telling him, man, if I'm drafting a quarterback, you better be running. If you ain't Jalen Hurts, Lamar,
Right.
Josh Allen, Jaden Daniels, I'm not drafting you till later, bro. You gotta be able to run, and if you want to score some points in fantasy, man. Because in typical leagues, passing touchdowns are 4 points. What I'm gonna do with that? What I'm gonna do? You gotta go for like 5 touchdowns a week for it to be worth something. You know?
Nah, that's facts.
I would say another thing, and this is the main thing I took away. And I know I'm on a rookie type timing, but invest in these rookie pass catchers, bro. You have to see the targets that Travis Hunter got in that game. You have to see the targets that Tedero and McMillan got in that game. The Bears are going to keep coming. There's a love-hate relationship with Caleb Williams and the Bears organization. The Bears are going to keep coming. But Colston Loveland is going to be a factor in that offense. Tyler Warren was a huge factor in his offense. As Maul said, Harold Fanning was a huge factor in his offense. And the thing that made me think of this one is this is a deep cut. But I don't know if y'all saw towards the end of that Lions game, my boy Isaac Tesla. Tesla with the one-handed
Oh, yeah.
catch. Shout out
That
to
was
Muscat.
nasty. That's your first career touchdown?
Come on, man.
Oh my
That was
goodness. Nasty. Bro, there was so many one-handed catches I caught too
For
this
real.
week.
For real.
Like,
For real.
I'm not trying to take away from Tesla, but did y'all see D-Hop's one-hand catch too for a
it was
touchdown?
wicked. It was wicked. It was wicked.
Oh my god, but no, I definitely agree. Invest in these rookie catchers, bro. They show numbers. They show numbers.
It's one other that I'm sure you're probably going to talk about him, Chris, as well. But it's one other rookie wide receiver that balled out as well. There's like things about him on X now to where people are like bands of Mecca dance or bands of Mecca.
Yup.
Kid
Oh, from the
forgot about
Buccaneers.
Mecca.
Yep.
Man.
Yeah.
I think bro had the game-winning touchdown too. It was something crazy. Like 2 touchdowns, like 9 targets. I mean, Chris Godwin is hurt, but to see him perform like that might be bye Chris Godwin.
Well,
Low-key. Take your time. That's what they're gonna tell him. Take your time.
I regretted passing up on him because I didn't do my research enough to know that this kid is a dog.
Yeah,
he is a
they love him.
dog.
But hey, man, I hope y'all got some stuff that you took away from the fantasy week. And going forward, look forward to next week because I know it's not necessarily jump ship time, but it might be time to start cooking up some trades, and we're going to help you do it. So lock in with us next week.
Yes, sir, man. We appreciate y'all, and it feels good to be back. We back, but it feels good to be back, y'all. We appreciate y'all for tapping in the Sandbox Legacy. We appreciate you, Brody. As always,
Man, I appreciate you. Hey, man, appreciate y'all for having me, man. Y'all know I always love you on here talking that sports with the Sandbox podcast, man. I always love this, getting the knowledge I need, man, for my week-to-week fantasy, man. So, hey, shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for having me.
Yes, sir, man. And we out.